Hello guys, and welcome to episode 10 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Arkhan the Black, leading the Tomb Kings to world domination. Today it's time to deal with the dwarves. It's been a long time coming, but they are now fully in my sights. We have good old King Hakaros here, ready to move on over. We've got King Rawa and King Rakash, good to go already. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to leave Vulture Mountain for now because King Hakaros is not in range to attack it this turn. And we're instead going to go for the Eye of the Panther. So we're going to go attack that. Ah yes, we do have our Khemri War Sphinx now for our Tomb King. That's awesome. Okay, so we're just going to do that. I'll bring up the secondary army and we'll just push through and wipe them out. So all of their armies are nicely spread out, which is great. We're going to have to play this out, so let's jump on in. Now, originally, they had all three armies on Vulture Mountain, which was annoying because it was very, very difficult to break that down. But now they're a bit more spread out. This can be a lot more easy. And there's no walls in this settlement, so it'll be a good battle. My Khemri War Sphinx can just run all over them. It's going to be awesome. Okay, start deployment. I'm going to pull back to begin with, even though they do have artillery. But that's just so that I can get all of my troops together before charging towards them. Actually, if they're going to retreat, it might be worth getting on top of the grudge thrower and the cannon with my cavalry and the dire wolves. I'm going to start heading them out straight away. I'm going to put all of my skeleton warriors into a group. We'll put the skeleton spearmen into a group. Skeleton archers into a group. Nehakara warriors into a group. Tomb guard into a group. I'm not sure those artillery pieces are really going to get left behind enough for me to do anything about it, so we're going to pull back on that idea. Going to put these into a separate group. Okay. So, what we're going to want to do is have spearmen go first. Warriors behind. Archers behind those. Kara warriors behind those. Tomb guard behind those. We're probably going to have just these swarm on the flank. The carrying up. See, let's make sure these join group 3. And of course we have our ship 2 with great bows. Cool. So many forces. Gonna make sure the sepulchral stalkers go for their leader, because last time we did that it went really, really well. I might be able to get close to them before they get their artillery in position, which would be nice. So we won't take too many shots unnecessarily. The Shabtu with great bows do have some pretty decent range. Is that the cannons firing at my leader? And also my wizard. Or Lich Priest in this case. Probably want to keep the Ashabti out of range as well. It looks like they did manage to get into position, unfortunately. Alright. There's going to be some nasty shots coming through since we're moving together. But it's alright. Only skeletons. The main thing I am worried about, of course, is my Tomb King. Any of my larger units and more precious units. Right, these I'm going to go have target the Quarrelers. I might just give the Sepulchral Stalkers the target of the Lord now and just have them go. These can start moving around on the flank. And if I can get Skullstorm down, I'll probably just do it. I'm not sure if it'll be terribly effective, but we'll give it a go. Okay, there we go. Oh nice, that's actually hitting relatively well. My Shabti are currently firing at those quarrelers. Okay. Get these into lock control groups and give them attack orders. Just move up the archers into range. Cool. Okay, that really didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Let's just move back for now. I'm going to have to keep these on the move. I'm going to just try and get around into the back of their artillery. Okay, I'm going to have these guys just go straight into the great weapons there. Right, we're now engaging, that's perfect. Alright, should probably just focus on their ranged forces initially. Already got realm assaults tier 2. Okay, good. Alright, who are these firing at? Go hit the corridors back there. Get my sepulchral stalkers back in here. Okay, great. I'm going to bring the Shabti behind some of these dwarf warriors. Or just carve them up. That unit can leave. Let's just kill off the quarrelers. I don't want my skeleton horsemen to get destroyed. Oh, we just demolished that unit. Right, just put it off here. We'll go take out the quarrelers over there. Don't really know what to do. I guess we could do that. Pretty good. I'm gonna move back these guys. Actually, I might just tell them to leave as well. Okay, we'll just buff up our leader. And we'll just keep bumping them around. Lovely. Let's kill off those thunderers. I really don't want to be engaging that thing. I definitely moved my archers way too close, but it's okay. Those quarrelers are very dead. Oh, we've got to be careful here. Get my bitch priest out of there. Okay, great. Let's kill off those miners. Nice thing about our troops is they're just never ending. Actually, one thing we could do is just keep moving back here. Turn around all these archers and just shoot this guy to death. All my dogs can just kill these fellas off. Buff up my leader again. Okay, let's go destroy those dwarf warriors. Where are my sepulchral stalkers? Let's go kill that thing now. There we go, lovely. And he's dead. If you can get some good shots off, then it's fantastic. I really don't want to lose my leader though. Okay, cool. Let's get these to go into combat. Great. Longbeards fighting for ages.
Get your beards out the way, Darwin. We must battle.
Let's get behind them with the sepulchral stalkers. We can do some serious damage then. This hasn't been too bad. I might actually just turn around some of these though. Pile into the back of these longbeards now. And there go. Lovely. That's it. I think that's victory. Yep. End the battle there. Great victory, sure. We actually lost a few units there. My carrion died. I don't really care about the carrion. Carrion is so bad. Like if they were faster, they'd be useful, but they're not. They're really slow. They have no health. Like they don't do any damage. But they couldn't get any worse as flyers. I actually lost a unit of archers as well. Oops. Okay, we'll just occupy that. That's going to give us a gemstone mine. It's a shame that doesn't give us any money. That's really sad, actually. I thought it would. Okay, we'll just throw in some more infantry here. This guy only lost one unit, didn't he? We'll level him up. Too hard to hit. Great, next turn, we'll just move down to Vulture Mountain, or towards it. And I'll see what I can do from there. Angelic Oasis, I'll try and get some walls up. Not sure if I'm going to be able to.
My great works unfinished. I have risen undead. Beatifica.
It might be a good idea to put the Necrotect in with King Rawa. And the Ashabti, I guess. They still get the bonus, right? Because they're a construct, so we could have the Necrotect in that army. Or this turn I could just keep damaging the walls. Yeah, we'll do that. How many? I need 10 to start going down that tree. Okay, let's just go for Indomitable Will then. I might just make him decent in melee. Right off the bat. Well, the other thing that I should look for is more Necrotechs. Yeah, we should save for that Necrotech as well. And this Necrotech. The Necrotechs, getting them to level 10 sooner than later, it's probably looks like one of the most important things I should be doing. Just because of the unit capacity for Air Titans and the Khemrian War Sphinx and so on. Yeah. So we'll just save our cash. Xandri, I really don't know what to build here. I mean, it will just be walls eventually. We do have the commandment put in. So I think I'll probably just do the Worship of Fath. Does have quite a lot of income here. That will give us an extra 5%. And then that will also make the walls cheaper. Settlement upgrades, fine. Can ignore that. And we're on 95 canopic jars, so just a little bit short of that Necrotech. I don't really want to. I don't know what to do with this guy. I guess we give him to Rakash. Yeah, we'll come down to Rakash with him. Alright. That's all our armies moved, everything done. So we move on to the next turn. See if the dwarves go anywhere. What I'm most concerned about. Sudenberg might come and attack us as well. If they do, they're probably going to have to siege the settlement. But we'll see. Black Tower of Arkhan, I mean, we could actually get rid of the Avenue of Monuments and build the walls there. Like the upgraded wall building. Shame we can't actually fully attack this turn though. I guess we can. I don't really want to be in attrition. How much to go into this? 50%.
Submit to your king from the sands.
We'll do that. Alright. Grab a couple more.
Attend your king, slaves.
I guess I can kind of do the same here.
Onwards,
Move these up. Do that. Add an extra unit for the time being. Okay, this guy can move across. Next time we can hit them.
Address me as your highness. My great works unfinished.
Just gonna do that again. Keep leveling him up. I think that's definitely the most important thing to do. Conquer is good. And what we're gonna do is grab this Necrotech and this Necrotech. And we'll get both of them leveling up as well. Yeah, start building that. And Arkhan, I guess, can start running down now to the Black Tower of Arkhan. Because we've got to deal with Sudenberg. Cool. Prince Karis has leveled up. Let's do hard to hit now. His melee defense is pretty low. King Rawa. Well, this is Berak, sorry. Give him missile resistance. And then send him an upgrade for El Calabad. And wait. Because I need the money to get the Necrotech next turn. Okay. Let's move on again. And we'll triple team Vulture Mountain, we'll head back north, wipe out the dwarves once and for all. I'll probably send one of the armies over towards Hindenburg straight away. And then, yeah, we'll send 2 up and 1 across. They're just not doing anything. They can't do anything. Like, the dwarves can't leave, otherwise they're just going to get killed. Commandants are dead though, that's good. Extra hero capacity for Necrotex means I'm going to build one immediately. So Eternal, Aggressive, or Cunning. Cunning's pretty good. Some poison attacks. Yeah, we'll do Cunning. And I will then go into Diplomacy, or not Diplomacy, we'll go into Dynasties and grab the next Necrotex, and then we'll continue with Wisdom of the 4th Dynasty. Alright, who's gonna lead the charge?
Priest King.
I think best one would be King Rawa to go first, because his units are disposable. Yeah.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
So he can be the charge, and we can have one of our armies reinforce. This will mean that we miss out on our Shabti and Sepulchral Stalkers, but honestly they're not terribly useful in this battle anyway. We just need to swarm them with infantry and archers and magic. Okay. Charge on in. If any units get low, we can always just tell them to leave and we get another unit for free. So it's cool. Might be a bit overkill for this battle, if I'm completely honest, but I just want to make sure that we get this right. The dwarves can really be a right stickler, especially on walls, because their melee defense is so high. They just sit around for ages. I will have the spearmen go first, with the skeleton warriors not far behind. These can sit on the side for the time being. Actually, it might be a good idea to tell these to leave. Not sure. Alright, start deployment, start the battle. Okay, let's put these into different groups so that I can see them. All of my leaders can just go run for the gate. Is that all of them? Oh. Actually, these can probably go hit the gate as well, actually. Sepulchral Stalkers will be pretty good after they destroy the gate, because they can just fire straight through. Probably do quite a lot of damage to the Lord. Now I'm going to wait for the ladder to go up, or the ladders, and then I'm going to tell these Nehekara warriors to climb those ladders that they've already been put up by the spearmen. Plan. Now we're going to chip this Thane quite a bit. Although, saying that, not taking a lot of damage. Okay. Already hit the first realm of souls too, unfortunately. That's pretty fast. Our unit can leave. Or did we break through? We did. Okay. Let's put down like a Skull Storm in here. These guys can keep moving through. The magic's not too great against the dwarves. We're doing quite a lot of damage there to the dwarf warriors. A reasonable amount. I don't think these Sepulchral Stalkers are really very good for this sort of engagement. They seem to be doing alright for now. I think this is probably the best thing to use, like the minus 24 melee defense there is really, really useful. If these run out of ammunition, again I'll tell them to leave. Probably buff up these guys. Put down Skullstorm again. Keep the Tomb Blade up. I think I'm going to try and get these out. Yeah, standing in front of the gate's not a good idea. Not if the Thunderers are there. Oh, those are Quarrelers, but still. My Lord's doing okay though, surprisingly. I mean, I should probably have him like run around and jump from back and forth. Use the charge animation.
My orders enacted. Strike. Attack the living.
Yeah, probably best to go out for now anyway. Gonna put these in a group. Oh wow, the Sepulchral Stalkers there just demolished a lot of those dudes. This is like constant forces on the wall here. Let's bring in the Ashabti. We can start pushing back in. Okay. Get in there, Shabti. Chop them up. I'm gonna get some of these to come off the walls and start attacking different units, because I might be able to get to their stuff in the center, honestly. Alright, gonna drop another one of these. Fantastic. Right, my Shabti, I don't know how much damage these did, but they definitely wounded a lot of these models. Let's get these guys in maybe now as well. The ones on the far side here, probably don't need them all to stay on the wall there. These guys are probably going to get demolished trying to run towards the bolt throwers there. We'll give it a good go. Nice. I think since I last played with these, they've kind of been nerfed quite a bit. They used to do so much damage. Now it doesn't seem like they do as much. Yeah, these might crumble. That's okay. The bolt throwers just smashing them at point blank range. That's not good. So many units here. I wish I had like a bit of shades or something I could use on that.
My will be done.
And my Lich Priest get taken out. I think he did. Oops. Well, those boys are just going straight through. Let's get all of these to dogpile on the Lord.
Curse them all.
Oh wow, this unit got wrecked as well. The Tomb Guard and anything that's been running towards that artillery has just been getting destroyed. Okay. I've got more archers that can come in. Yeah, my Tomb Guard got killed. All of these just piling in here. Oh, look at all of these skeletons on the wall. They're the most inefficient way to take a settlement ever. Oh dear. Let's kill the leader. Looks like that's army losses. I'm surprised, they've still got quite a lot of men left. I guess it's just damage. Like a lot of their units are pretty low on health now, I guess. Alright, we'll end it there. Yeah, so my Lich Priest died, unfortunately. I mean, he's probably not dead, I don't think, because I think he's he is immortal, so he will respawn soon. But yeah, a bit of a pain. And we lost Tomb Guard, Nagara Warriors. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, he's just wounded, that's all good. And Vulture Mountain. I kind of want to keep the Royal Barracks for now.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
I think I'll have Hakaros move up. he can get another unit of Nehekara warriors. We can have King Rawa probably merge some of these guys.
Victory in undeath. Submit to your king.
And then we're going to grab a couple units of Tomb Guard. King Rakash can also get a couple more units of Tomb Guard. Well, that's going to take 2 turns, so I'm not sure about that. Okay, we'll just leave it be for now. Intef leveled up. Get Charles Incantation, and then King Rawa. I think we'll do the ceremonial bandages. That 15% missile resistance is actually pretty important now that he's on a Khemri Maw Sphinx. He already has 15%, so he's got 30% in total now. That's going to be really useful. Alright, Arkhan's still zooming down. Cool. I'm glad we didn't lose Black Tower of Arkhan anyway. Getting another Necrotech next turn. I don't know what I want to build at Wizard Caliph's Palace. I think going for the Statuary of Khemri probably be a good idea. Getting more Shabti. Shabti are just such good units. Very good value. I was gonna say value for money, but they don't really cost us anything. Value for capacity, I guess. I think one unit in an army can demolish multiple units of an enemy. Right. So, I would try and win that guy, but that's not going to happen.
Attend your king, slaves. Find my heart.
Alright, for now, I think we're just going to go in Rakash's army with this. That increases mobility. May as well march as far as we can. And these two are going to head north. These two go take Martek and destroy the dwarves. And then we're going to have Rakash and Arkhan come across and hit Sudenberg. Against the Empire, we do a lot better. Because their infantry isn't as tanky. I could definitely upgrade Mastaba, although I probably want to change this to Worship of Facht first. Speaking of which, we probably want to change this from Worship of Facht to Public Order, maybe. Well, the Public Order is already 100 there, so... You know what? We'll just keep it on that for now. Yeah, because of the extra tax rate. Cool. We're doing really well. And it's nice that I finally have positive public order in the Land of Assassins. Yeah, we'll save the cash, I think. Alright, let's move on to the next turn in a bit. Just moving this guy down. Okay. I'll probably move my wounded Lich Priest into the army that I don't put that Lich Priest coming down into. We have encountered Grimgor's Ard Boys. It's because they confederated the Bloody Hands. Still raiding us. Okay. Alright, let's grab another Necrotect. This one can start moving away. God, the chance is really low there, isn't it? Wow. Wrathful, aggressive, or eternal. I think aggressive is pretty good. Can these get on to like a decent mount eventually? On chariots. No. So I think the physical resistance is probably just the best one then. We'll do Eternal.
The greatest artist. The ultimate shrine.
Alright, and I'm going to put one of these in each army, I guess, just to help them level up.
Great works unfinished. Legions
Alright, King Hakaros can just zoom up here. We've got King Rawa who can follow.
My dynasty reigns.
We can have Intes come and join that army. This army is going to move this way. I don't know if I want to go through like the lands of the Blue Vipers. I guess it doesn't really matter.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
And again, I kind of want to get some replenishment going.
I deign to move.
And we'll stay here for now. Alright, research available. Let's continue with the wisdom of the 4th dynasty, unless there's anything else I want to get. The extra melee attack, armor, and melee defense for sepulchral stalkers is probably good for my regiment of renown. Also, the extra melee attack and melee defense there for some cavalry might be good. Extra missile strength for skeleton archers and horsemen. Pretty useful. That's reload time reduction for skeleton archers as well. You know what? We'll probably do these two. The extra bonus for Nehekara warriors is also good. And now we actually have these units. These are looking more and more like better. Actually, no, we're just going to go straight for the next one. I'll start researching those after we get our next army, because I feel like just having more and more armies is like way more important in this campaign. Speaking of which, can we recruit a new lord? No, we're still on 5 out of 5. Okay. We're going to have to be a bit careful approaching Lindbergh. And at Vulture Mountain... We don't really need the obelisk because we have the sepulchre at the Eye of the Panther. I guess we'll just go straight into the skeletal garrison here. Bel Alayed we've just left as it is. We'll definitely take Mastaba up a level though. Or El Kalabad, sorry. Cool. Is that it?
This is my endeavor.
I think it is.
Where are my slaves?
It's interesting playing as the Tomb Kings down here, because I think it's just because all of the settlements are so far away from each other, but the expansion just feels slow in general. Like if you're in the Empire, there's so many settlements so close to one another that you can literally be taking settlements every single turn. But do we want canopic jars or treasury? We definitely want canopic jars, I think.
My will be done.
Right, these two
King of Nehekara.
need to start moving up to Martek. I probably should have put myself into ambush stance because I think I'm going to take this guy 50%. Actually, no, we'll just move up the whole way with this one.
Living curse. Nehekara rises from the sands. Attend your king.
Okay, let's get rid of some skeleton warriors.
My
And I'll put him in there. Cool. I'm going to wait to upgrade the Eye of the Panther. Okay. I'm going to have a look at what's going on in Sundberg. The garrison is not... Well, the army in there is not too big. The garrison's actually pretty big. Okay. Just going to stay with this one. Actually, no. I'm actually going to stay as close as I can. Because the army that's in there isn't enough to kill Arkhan anyway. So we're going to stay close. Once we can there, and then we'll just march this guy close if he can't make it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Ignore that. We can do the one at Pools of Despair. It's fine. Okay. Then we got King Sunitap. Oh, he needs a Lich Priest as well, doesn't he? I don't know where I'm gonna get one. I mean, we have to build it down here, and I'd have to do the research for it. Probably a good idea to get one, for sure. I've no idea where I want to take this army. I guess it's best to just sort of head over towards Khemri. We'll do that. I could just go raid, actually, with him, near the Sentinels. Not a bad idea. Well, this army, well, this Necrotech can continue. Yeah, this one can head up. Great. Move on to the next turn. We've got Taskmaster trait for King Rakash, that's great. Multiple turns in March Stance. We've got Karazekarak and Border Princes getting the Military Alliance. Same old. Greybeard's Prospectors are very dead soon. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So, what I'm probably going to do is we'll recruit a Lich Priest as far up as we can. I'm going to have to do it here. Can I do it here? Oh, I can. I will do it here then. Or I could do it at Khemri. I will do it at Khemri since he's heading there. And we'll just grab a guy quickly, and then I'll be ending the episode. Oh, this guy. Neokara Magic Knowledgeable. Perfect. That'll do. We'll level him up quick. We replenish troops. Rest is dead. Cool. Alright. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next time around, we'll just be moving on to Sudenberg. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.